This string of lights came off of my Christmas tree. It was a pre-strung tree and the top part wasn't working. So I spread it out so that we could take a look at how it's laid out. This time I decided I wanted all of the, I'm calling them branches, just because they look like them, to be on one side, and then I will work my way from the right, or the source closest to the power, all the way over to the end, and hopefully be able to detect what is and what isn't working. So, first thing, we turn on the power. Make sure everything's plugged in, right? So it's not working. The voltage detector, to turn on the voltage detector, you press the button. Whether the beep goes on or not is I think a factor of how long you press the button. I'm not really sure, but hang on. Let's turn it off. Okay, let's turn it on. There, we want the beep beep because we want it to beep when it detects the voltage, as opposed to just doing a solid glow. So I'm going to put it on this side so you can see that it's detecting the voltage. On this side, I haven't been able to get it to detect on this side, so. Okay. Now these two wires are strung together, but just heading down to see where there is or there isn't a voltage. So let's check this guy. I think there's also a sensitivity issue with the detector. It detects 90 to 1000 volts AC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test each one of these. I'm going to separate them so I can get a better test. And then I will, sometimes I've found that just laying it there isn't enough. I sometimes have to wiggle it around to make sure that, that it beeps. So, but that's okay, we'll go. What I'm doing now is I'm working on this one to see if I can get a beep on each one of these wires. One of them goes out, the other one comes back in. If you unwound them, they would make a little circuit, a little part of the circuit, and so we need current to flow in all the parts of the circuit. So if it flows here, here, and here, we know that it's flowing through. So let's do this again. This is the first strand. Okay, no problem on that. No problem on that. And here we're having, well, it gave a sound, but I don't know if it's the proximity to that. So let's try that again. Make this go further apart. Okay, so if I'm not getting a beep, I have to presume that the answer is no. So what I'm going to do is, okay, let's do this again. Beep. Beep there. Beep there. No beep here. No beep here. Okay. So, beep there. Beep there. No beep here. Okay, so this one. This one here. Is this one here? Let's see if we get a beep here. No, we're not getting a beep here because you would think that you don't, right? Okay, let's see if we get a beep here. Let's see if we get a beep here. Okay, good. So, here. No beep. Beep. Right, so this is the third one, which was giving us a problem before. So let's work on this now. So I think it's this one that is the problem. And the reason I think it's this guy is because starting at the center here, I reached out. I tested this one and it worked, right? So then I tested this one. Oh, now it's all tangled up. See, so it didn't work, right? So that meant that this one worked, this one didn't work. And then they're kind of strung along so that it's every other one. So I would expect this one to possibly work and this one to not work. So going here, possibly work. Yep. And this one to not necessarily work, possibly work. Okay, so what happened here? This one works. This one doesn't work. Ah, this one makes you crazy. Okay, that works. This one. Not seeing it. Okay, let's test this one again. Okay, that works. Alright, this one shouldn't necessarily work. This one shouldn't necessarily work. This one should work, I would think. Right. This one shouldn't necessarily work. This one could work, but maybe not. Right, so this one works on one side but not the other. So this one seems to be the problem child, right? Because it's the point at which this is working, this doesn't work, and then this is the return, because there's one last bulb, and then this doesn't work. So we're going to change this bulb. Okay, here we go. So here we're testing it. Yay! And it's in all directions. Woohoo! So this strand, hopefully, is good all the way. But I'm going to hang on to this just in case. Yay! Yay! Okay, so this is good all the way. Now let's test the next arena, the next group. Good? Ugh, really? You're killing me, Larry. Okay, so this one also has a bad bulb. I'm thinking that this is not going to be that great in the long run. But let's see. So I think I've identified it as this one, which is coincidentally the second one from the edge, just as the last one was. And I've gone up along here, starting with the first one that worked, and then testing every two, right? And then testing every two bulbs, because that's on the outbound. The way they're spaced is so that it's every two. And then I hit a problem right here, where you can hear the current there, you can hear the beep there, and you don't hear the beep there, and you don't hear the beep there. So this is the part where it's having a problem. So I'm going to replace this bulb also. Okay. Last time I tested it before I showed you. Now I'm going to test it as I show you. Okay, great. And now we know that that last bulb is good. So now let's start coming down. So that one, this one should be good. This one should also be good. Let's test all the way down here at the corner. That's still a problem, so there's more. This has got to be like the crummiest string of lights ever. But oh well. So now we're about halfway done with this string. Testing here. Oh, this one might be good all the way. Okay, I think we're good here, so I'll test two of these just to make sure. 1, 2, to make sure it's good both on the outbound and on the inbound part of the circuit. Good. We're calling that good. Woohoo! Now, here we go. Okay, looks like we're having a problem there. I'm going to turn it off for the sake of time, and let's work on this one. Okay, so I found another one. And it's not working. And then this one is working, so right here. Okay? Okay. So now here. So we have 2 more microstrands to do. This one should work on this side. Oh, come on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. All right, so this one is... Okay, I have to come back to this one. How unusual. Okay, so the second to last strand. So let's see, here, not okay. So here, I'm near the end of the strand now, so this should work, I would think. Right, this one should work on one side, if not the other. So this might be it. Oh, no. Okay. This one should work on one side. It works on both. Great. So then now we come back to this one. And let's see, does it work? Yep. Then we come back to this one. Let's see. Okay, good, 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 good. So now, ooh, this is the last bit. OMG. Okay, good. So that one works. This one. Should work. Okay. Whew, this is exciting. Wow. Okay, this guy. Okay. This guy. Good. This guy. Huh. Okay, so this one should be okay. Now, this one. This is the last one. Should be. Maybe it's this guy. Come on. Yep, this guy. So theoretically, replace this and the string will be whole. So I'm going to keep you on so that you can see this happen, just in case it actually does work. I have to tell you, I've gone through this string and I've replaced about 10 bulbs so far. And the question is, I would like to see, I'm going to test them afterwards to see if they're okay or not, because it's kind of incredible to me that 10 of the bulbs would be out. But I think also putting the thing away could be damaging it. Oh, okay, is this not going on? Nice. Nice, very nice. Nothing happening. Okay. Okay, let's go back a bit. This guy. Maybe I got a false reading here. Could be. Alright, go back 2 more. Okay, go back this one. I got both of these working. Okay, I'm going to turn it off, and then when it works, I'll come back on. Okay, I went backwards, and this was a strand that tested okay before, and now this bulb is not testing good. I think what may be happening is as I move the strands around, it's actually damaging the bulbs. That's the only conclusion I can come to, because to have it go so quickly, you know, oh well, so I'm going to replace this and then move on again. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I think I'm going to give up, much as I hate to say that. I think that what's happening is as I fix some bulbs, others are going bad, and parts of the circuit that I had tested before are no longer testing correctly. So this is making me a little crazy. I'll just give you an example. This is the part that I had tested all along, and it should be working. And then look, it's not working. It works down here. It works there. Okay, it works there. Okay, So then does it work here? Does it work here? Does it work here? So there's so many moving parts with this, and I think that these bulbs are just, maybe they're kind of done. Maybe we've used them one too many Christmases, but oh well. Anyway, so that was it. I'll show you the light bulbs that actually did light up and for a while, and then we had a problem again. But again, I think it's because that fixed some and then others are going. So, oh well. Nice try. Merry Christmas. Well, after all that, I see that there is a fuse in this part of the string of lights, and so I will try replacing those. Maybe that will work. So I had to get a little screwdriver and pry this up, and you see the two fuses in there. I'm going to replace them. Okay. Replaced, closing it up, and then I will plug it in again. I don't know, maybe a miracle will happen. Maybe not. Not. So not. Okay, there we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm blaming it on the bulbs. Okay. There it is. I kicked it the right way and it went on. So, as with the previous time I fixed it, there are a couple of bulbs out. There's maybe just this one. Hey, so according to the instructions, I better fix, oh, there's two. I better fix three. Oh, great. Fix the broken ones, otherwise it'll put stress on the rest of the system and then they'll go out again. But, hey, you know, life is good.